Give me a kiss. I love you. All right.
Okay, can we get started?
Yes.
I want something sweet.
All right.
Hey guys, welcome back. It's your favorite trio. My name is Ali,
I'm Lesh.
And I'm Kiana.
and we are Sin Filtro, No Filter. Woo woo.
Yes. Welcome back. We're back on the tube.
Yes, for the second time.
Yes.
Thank you for all the views.
Yep.
Thank you.
At
We
this
look
time.
like shit, but
Yeah. Last video we looked like shit, but thank you. We're almost at like 400 views. If not, maybe we've hit it by now. I haven't checked today.
Definitely
Yeah, we
have.
haven't checked.
There's no way we hadn't. Like, I think last night we checked, and it was
I
like,
think it was
what,
like
five
five
more?
views.
Five,
Yeah.
4,
Five more.
yeah. So hopefully, that's a big milestone for us. It might be little, but it's big to us.
literally, it might be little to you guys. 400 may be nothing for you guys, but listen, we weren't expecting to even get 50 views or 50 viewers, 50 listeners, like whatever. We weren't even expecting. Like, this is something we do again for fun. You know, if it takes us somewhere, it takes us somewhere. All glory to God. But this is just something that,
Sorry, my dog is chewing.
She got a little hungry.
Out of all the toys,
She has to chew the loud plastic
yeah.
one.
So if you hear that,
I guess it's better than a squeaker toy, though.
no, yeah.
That would've been crazy.
It's giving Sin Filtro. Hopefully the mic isn't picking it up. I don't want to be mean. But Ali's right. Like, this is something that we do for fun. And any growth means everything to us. So thank you. Now, there's a couple things that we want to talk about on this episode. But we are going to word vomit. Just a warning. First thing I want to address. Last night, Mike Tyson lost to Jake Paul.
Shitty fight.
Shitty fight.
Amanda Serrano's fight was way better.
And she got robbed. Yup.
Completely robbed. Everyone knows. Everyone saw the fight. Even though Netflix was lagging and had a shitty connection.
I was on my phone and I didn't lag out.
A lot of
I did.
I did. My entire family members lagged out.
Yeah.
Like, there's moments my
mom
shit
was
was
at my
buffering.
mom was at home saying that, like,
It lagged
what
for
the fuck
her.
do I, guys, what do I do? Like, I want to watch the fight and it keeps lagging, and I'm like, maybe call Netflix. I don't know.
Netflix had like 65. They reached 65 million viewers. I don't know how, porque eso era una
Well, that's
mierda
why I
de-
kept
The
crashing.
only one that was streaming it though, right?
Yeah.
I think.
Yeah,
That's the only one
They
that I
said,
saw.
they said that the biggest fight was Netflix and servers last night. And
That's funny.
I thought that was hilarious.
Yeah, it is.
But
I'm sad about it.
Mike Tyson lost, and this girl over here is, if you didn't know, her dad is Mike Tyson. DNA confirmed.
Yeah, it might be half black.
So she's actually getting the 20 mil that she won last night. She's getting like a good $2 out of it.
Yeah.
The 20 mil that he won.
Yeah.
You said she.
Oh, my bad. Mike Tyson won. Good. Way to defend your dad. She's getting about
I'm his
$2.
biggest fan.
Yeah. And there's a story here that we felt like we should bring up
Yeah.
because somebody over here got Tysoned
I did get Tyson.
a couple years ago.
And if you don't know
In
what
honor
that
of him.
means,
A
Kiana's
picture will
gonna
be
explain.
inserted.
Yes, the
Right
editor
here.
will drop it. Boom. But tell
it's
us,
a picture, all right.
how did that happen?
It was like a couple years ago for sure. I was definitely intoxicated. Long story short, we were in Clearwater. Anybody who's been there knows that there's like a strip of like a bunch of things to do. Walked by. I wanted henna. I like getting henna. It's cool. Never did I think that I would be dared by my older brother to get the henna tattoo on my face of a replica of Mike Tyson's tattoo. Hence why I got Tysoned. Furthermore, my mom paid for it. She condoned this behavior, knowing that I have 2 jobs and I go to school, which the school and the other job that I work for are religious related.
Oh my God, yeah.
Nike I wasn't too concerned about.
It's
At this
okay.
point, everybody
As-
knows.
It's okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We worked at Nike together, FYI. Continue.
Yes. I wasn't concerned about Nike. I was a little like shy about it because like a whole face tat, But Nike
you
was
weren't.
the least of my concerns, and it had a great.
You were drunk
response.
as fuck. How
When
did you get so drunk?
Yeah.
This is like,
We were at a bar. My brother is my older brother. He's a huge instigator, and he likes to take 151 shots for fun. And anybody who doesn't know,
thank you. Yes,
is 151 is
the devil's juice.
151 proof
liquor.
It's like
it is pure like rubbing alcohol.
If anybody
like gasoline
says
for your car.
Yeah, and I just want to say, if you think Henny is the devil's juice,
baby, that's nothing.
Wrong.
That's
baby
food
light work
to that.
to
That's apple juice.
151. Literally, like Henny tastes good. 151, you're throwing up and you want to die.
You're getting your face tatted with henna.
You're getting Tyson.
Yeah.
Okay, so you take the shot.
Take the shot.
What are we doing
Me and my
next?
brother both take it.
Was this your first time having that? No.
It actually wasn't.
Yeah.
The first time, and the reason why I know about 151, and you would think that like I have learned my lesson, but I didn't. I'm easily convinced when alcohol is involved. Call me what you will.
Yeah.
Keep that to yourself though. But yeah, so we took the 151 shot. Hasn't hit me yet. Feeling good still. Walking down the strip, see the henna, convince this lady to give me a henna tattoo on my face, and she's like, "Are you sure?" And I'm like, "Yeah."
Let's
she's
do it.
Are you sure? And I'm like, "Let's do it right now. Come on."
Like, why is it not on my face already?
Like, why do you keep like?
Let's go.
Yeah.
So we do it, and like in the middle of it, that's when the 151 hits me 151 proof. It hits me hard, and I remember looking at my mom because they're like filming, laughing. Everybody's having a good time over the fact that I'm going to have this semi-permanent henna tattoo on my face. And I look at my mom and like, I'm going to throw up. And as you guys know,
the look,
as soon as I
the
say
look,
I'm going to throw up, we
The
have
look.
a couple seconds until it's just everywhere.
she gets
And
pale.
it's not a full 10 seconds.
No,
It's
it's like
less-
a good 2, 3.
It's a
you have 1
5.
second to
Yeah.
react.
Yeah.
And the remaining 4 seconds is to get her to the destination where she's gonna throw up. But it feels like a
That.
minute because it's like a very
it takes me
panicking.
a good like 2 minutes to figure out how to get out of the seat.
Yes,
And then
and become okay with the fact that you're gonna throw up.
yes.
Accept the defeat.
Yeah. I don't like losing, so that's a really hard one for me to get through. But yeah, so I'm looking at my mom like I'm gonna throw up. We're outside, thank God.
Thank
Because
God.
I would have probably been arrested had I thrown up in an
Charged for
actual place
damages?
of business. Yes. And there's bushes behind us. So a quick little
So you're on the
And we're
henna
back.
chair. You're on the henna chair.
yes.
The lady's here. Like she's on the opposite side that you threw up.
It was
on.
more of like I'm here.
And she
She's
was-
in front of me. There's a table.
Okay.
And the bushes are right here.
Wow.
It's the fact that you remember.
Well, that's
I have a
that's
video.
a vital moment.
I have a video
Okay.
to gather all my memories of what
Okay,
happened. That's probably
because-
why I remember so well.
Yeah.
I don't know if I have the balls to post that though. 'Cause that's
I
pretty
have them
bad.
for you.
That's bad.
So just send the video over here, and I got you. I've
I
got
don't think you
you.
guys have ever seen it though.
No, I have not. I've only seen the
Yeah,
picture.
we've seen the
Yeah.
picture, but
Yeah.
we have not seen.
No, the video, you
Video.
literally see the chunks
Ooh.
being.
So okay, you tell the lady I have to throw up.
I'm like. And the bushes are this way, so I'm like, and then I'm like, okay, continue. I'm ready.
Snot.
Finish.
How did you clean yourself up?
My mom was there, so she mommed me and she figured it out.
Oh, Mom.
Thank God for
The
mom.
fact that your mom paid, watched you throw up,
Videotaped
Yeah, I was
it.
about to say
She was
recorded.
videotaping.
recorded, watched you throw up, cleaned you up, and was like, "Oh, you're getting this fucking
Yeah,
head."
you committed. Get it together.
Get it.
I'll wipe that chunk away, and you can put finish the Tyson, and let's go.
Wow, that's badass. I'm not gonna lie to you.
Yeah.
I remember like, I was obviously going in and out because after that, I think I kept. I think I got put to bed in the hotel. Actually,
I'm sure you did because once you
Yeah.
throw up, you're gone. You need a little nappy.
Yeah.
Like little Miss Blackie over here.
I don't know, Miss Blackie.
Blackout.
Oh,
I was
yeah.
confused.
Sorry.
She's
I
Miss,
mean,
Miss
I
Pukey,
am.
Miss Pukey.
Miss Blackie,
Miss Snotty.
Miss Snotty.
Okay, and you're Miss Poopy,
I am a proud pooper. Yes.
and you.
I am Miss Picky. We know
Yeah.
this.
Okay.
You see how we only have one title?
You have
Yeah.
more than one. You have 3.
Okay, but
I do want to share.
go big or go home. That's my motto.
Yes. That is true.
Talk about going big. I'm gonna bring it up. Brunch.
Oh, that's one of my least proudest moments. There was a lot going on. Let's just start off with the fact that I had a hell of a week. My phone broke that week out of nowhere.
Wait. Let me get the details and you'll explain yourself.
I needed that drink, God damn it.
This was a brunch.
Drinks.
Yeah, drinks. Thank you, Ali, for admitting the truth.
Fine.
So this was a brunch that happened back in August of this year. And we had... What happened?
It was that long?
Yeah.
I'm glad.
It's November.
I'm glad so I can say that the frontal lobe wasn't frontal lobing then.
Oof.
So I'm back and I'm better since then. But continue.
This is a brunch that happened. We were all having a great time. You know, I was driver, so I was low-key with it. Ali was having a great time. She was having a fantastic time over here with her unlimited mimosas.
Don't say unlimited around me.
Because...
There will be a competition on who will drink the fastest and who will drink the mostest.
She was sitting there calling us bitches.
Mm-hmm.
I was like, God, yeah, you were like, y'all ain't matching me.
You were type aggressive.
Yeah, I mean, it was the alcohol. But it's okay. She kept telling the waiter or the server that, you know.
Okay, but to be fair, I felt like I had to get as much as I could when she was there because she was gone for very long.
She would be gone for, yeah.
And I want my money's worth.
Very true. But she was serving a lot.
Yeah.
Yes.
She was serving a lot, but her
That's
intervals of checking in did take a long time. So regardless, she ran it up. It's time to pay the tab. We take care of it. We head out. Now, after this brunch, we had already planned to go to this pool party. So we're
only 2 people showed up and a half.
Shut up. So we're pulling up to the pool party. Me and Ali, we're jamming. Shotty over here is gone in the back.
I was taking a little nappy.
I don't know.
Wait a minute.
You were fighting for your life.
I was.
Wait a minute.
Really was.
Are we gonna skip the whole car situation?
No, I'm getting.
Oh, okay.
This is where I'm at.
Jumped the whole
No, we're in the car. Ali and I, we're jamming in the car. We feel nice. Like, we're chilling. We didn't overdo it. Like,
we felt normal.
Yeah, like we weren't intoxicated like this one.
No.
So she's in the back fighting for her life. I could see it from the rear view mirror. Yeah,
Mm-hmm.
and I was like.
Wait. But
your dad was dadding.
Yeah, I was like, esta cabrona va a vomitar.
You forgot one part.
What?
As soon as we get
I think we
inside
can
this
forget
car, 1 minute in,
What
we
happened?
had to pull over.
Oh yeah.
That was the first one. We had to.
Oh my God.
We had to pull over first.
Right here in my neighborhood.
1 minute?
Yes.
Yeah, I literally turned right here. If you know where I live, you know exactly the turn that I'm talking
I
about.
looked back at Kiana
And you were ready to throw up. You threw up in my neighborhood. I forgot about that.
Mm-hmm.
Then we make it out of our neighborhood, my neighborhood.
And I was okay. I was just like a little throw up and
Well,
It was kind of like a.
your eyes were. You were already gonna.
the
go
gates
through
have
it.
opened.
Yeah. The gates
Yeah.
of Miss Pukey have opened.
Yeah.
So whatever, it was a quick one. Boom. Oh, that's my dog. Then we continue making our way back to downtown. Whatever, making my way. Sorry. Then like I said, me and Ali were jamming to the song by Celine Dion. It's all coming back
It's
to
all
me.
coming back to me now.
Yeah, and there's a part in the song. Mind you, while I'm jamming, I'm still very like aware and proactive about the situation because in the back she was like,
She was going. I have videos.
I've never seen those videos.
You were trying so hard to like not throw up in my car because you know how I am.
I was
about
gonna
that.
get in trouble.
Because you've done that before.
Mm-hmm.
I was
You
gonna get
have.
in trouble.
So
And you did get in
I
trouble.
did not want to. I was in big trouble.
yeah. So if you've ever heard this song, there's a part where she has like a solo of just like a high note, like ah, and right when that note hit, this girl over here presses the button. You hear the bzzz for the window. So me and Ali were in the front, and she's in the back. Like, I cannot make this up. It was like a movie scene. Literally like a movie
Did you guys get that on
scene.
video?
I don't know. I was driving.
I really hope you
I
did.
think what happened
I was
after
driving,
was
so.
that we turned off the music.
And I was like,
We
"Esta
had a
cabrona
moment of
vomito."
silence.
We did. I was like, I gotta find a fucking spot. I'm doing the fucking dad turn, emergency brake, and I'm like, get the fuck out my car. Finish throwing up.
The best part of it all
Yes,
was that
yes.
she was throwing up, but like as she was throwing up, she didn't have anything to throw up on because first she threw up on herself.
Yes.
Okay, and then to clean up herself,
That's
she
so
used her own.
embarrassing.
Yeah, she did. And the way she wiped herself up was like a little kid that knows they're in trouble, but they want to make it better by being like, hey, like, I got it. I cleaned myself
Yeah,
up.
like, look at me. I'm fine.
I remember she said,
She tried playing
I'm
that
fine.
shit off.
I tried to lock in. That was the last ounce of anything that I had left in me.
Locked in is perfectly said, because then we get back in the car. This bitch knocked out. You knocked out. We pull up to the spot. We were only like 3 minutes away. She almost made it.
Windows down because bitch
Porque
stank.
apestaba. Apestaba.
I remember that smell because I had to clean.
Very distinct.
I had to clean
Oh
up
my
the
God.
aftermath when I was sober the next day.
No. Well, yeah, your clothes.
Car wash.
But after the pool party, I took this bitch to the car wash. She paid
And she
for
was
it.
like, get out.
and cleaned
Let's go.
it.
Vacuum this shit up. Oh, you missed a spot. Right there, too. And I
But
was
who
like,
ended up cleaning your part to perfection?
She did.
Thank
yeah,
you.
yeah.
I didn't
Because
have it
you
in
were-
me. I
But-
tried.
but
And
thank
that's
you,
why
but thank
I
you.
took over because I was like, I need to.
Thank you both.
Yeah, of course.
So moral of the story is that she is Miss Pukey and Rally.
Yeah. But I don't really get to the rally part normally.
Very rarely. That-
Unless I get like a nap in.
and you did at the pool party.
I did.
You
I
crashed.
put myself in
and
a
then
chair.
Ali was like, get in the fucking pool. You stink.
It
I-
did.
yeah.
I
Yeah.
do very well remember that smell. Champagne, I think it's already like fermented, right? Because
Yeah.
it's like wine.
Correct.
Imagine something even more fermented than that. Just sour and disgusting. That's exactly what
With
those
eggs and
clothes
steak.
smell like.
Yeah.
Oh,
With
yes.
with brunch.
Yeah.
And I was wearing fishnets, and it was incredibly
Well, you caught
hard
something.
to get
You caught something in that fishnet.
chunks.
Yeah.
throw up my vagina.
Ew.
Imagine, no.
Ooh, brother.
Did not. But those fishnets were incredibly hard to get the throw up out of. That was bad.
I would have bought a new set, but
I mean, after like 2 good hose downs in a wash, I was like, if this doesn't work,
it's in the
they're
trash.
really cute, but like,
It's gotta go.
Gotta
It's
go.
gotta
Gotta
go.
go.
It's gotta
to the
go.
garbage.
It's all coming back to me now.
Literally.
Fuck. Okay, well, as you guys
Those were
know,
great times.
we celebrated my birthday.
haven't done that since. Just want to preface
No,
that.
she hasn't. She's been
Yo,
I think that
Kiana
was her
has
last
been-
one.
Yeah,
Yeah,
Kiana
she's
has been pretty good.
a good.
Yeah,
a
and
good
there's
girl.
been some temptations,
Yes, but it's the frontal
and
lobe.
I've been really good.
It's the frontal lobe.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Mhm.
yeah,
It's lobing now.
yeah.
Mhm.
So, as we know, my birthday. Some of you guys may or may not know. Actually, my birthday happened.
Woo, woo.
We celebrated my birthday. Where were we?
Paris.
Paris.
Motherfucking Paris.
Paris.
Would I go back? No.
No.
I
But
would for
glad
48
we could
hours.
Be there.
Yeah.
Together
very
as a
grateful for the
trio.
opportunity to
Yeah.
have traveled
Yeah.
internationally with my
My best friends.
besties.
Yeah, yeah.
But I'm never going back.
And we'll tell you why.
I could agree though with Lesh. I would go back
For 48
like 48
hours.
hours to party because their party scene there, lit fire.
The U.S. of A. could never.
Yeah, for
Could
real.
never.
It was lit.
If I could teleport, for sure.
Sorry.
But I'm not doing that whole traveling
And we're
nonsense
Ubering
to the
everywhere.
fucking
yeah,
airport
no,
again.
no metro.
No trains, no
Oh.
trams, no
I just
tickets. Fuck them.
a couple of things that we want to address. It was a good trip overall, at least for
Yeah.
me. Like
Yeah,
I,
yeah, yeah,
No,
yeah.
yeah.
I
that
give it, I
we
give it a
made some
10 out of
good
10.
memories.
Honestly, like I loved it.
Now that we're back in the States, 10 out of 10.
Yeah, exactly. If you asked me back in France, I'd be like,
Give me
I
the
want to
fuck
go home.
Yeah.
Now we're gonna get into why, but the first thing that I want to say is that as soon as I arrived, it's my birthday.
Oh shit, yeah.
I'm getting on my first fucking metro train out there.
And mind you, it was a fight to probably get on there because nobody wants to help there.
Nobody wants to help, so I'm reading the signs. I have my dad and my aunt, and I'm the one that's
Sorry to cut you off. Full disclaimer: Key and I got there 2 days before.
Yes.
That's
Yes.
why we were not there to help.
great mention.
There we
Yes. So I'm trying to figure things out for me, my aunt, and my dad. Whatever. We figure it out. We get on the train. I just got off of a 6-hour flight. I'm just chilling, and I had my suitcase here. I'm sitting, suitcase in front. I extend my leg to go on top of my suitcase, and my toes, this part right here, is touching the seat in front of me. We get to the second stop, and these faggot ass French cops.
Holy
and I can
shit.
say that word because I'm a fag.
Okay.
But they get in the train and they're like checking people for their tickets, and I'm
and
like,
mind you, I have never seen this.
and we never
The
saw
whole
them again.
time.
We never saw them again too.
I was looking for him
Kiana
too.
and I did that when we had arrived, and there was nothing happened.
So they're checking people's tickets. Clearly, I have mine. I bought mine. I'm a good person. But then they fine me because apparently it's against the law to lay your foot or feet on a chair. My foot was not laying on it. It was touching it, but whatever. And I was like, oh, my bad. Like, I'm sorry. But then they're like 60 euros. And I'm
Did
like,
they yell at you?
no, he didn't yell, but it was definitely rude. It was like, Madame. And I'm like, Spanish, English?
Anything but French, please. Sign language even, like.
You're a little aggressive. What do you say? And I was like, oh, I'm so sorry. Like, I didn't know. And then they're like, 60 euros. And I'm like, huh? So great. I get fined on my birthday. And from that point on, I paid for several stations. But the other ones,
We just went through
I
that
just,
bitch.
yeah. I didn't pay for shit.
We
It
went
was
through
like,
that bitch. We had a system. I would get on my car.
But everybody was doing it too.
Everybody,
Yeah,
even the
Everybody there,
locals.
yes,
the
the
only
locals
ones.
were doing it. The locals were helping us do it.
Yeah, you would just break through, but
Like one person would pay and be a good citizen,
And
then
everybody
that
just
person
follow.
was a gateway, and you would just
Yeah.
follow
file in.
like that one video. Boom, boom,
Like,
There's
boom,
a TikTok
boom,
on
boom.
it.
Yeah.
If you find it, there's a TikTok
Yeah.
on it, and
Yeah,
it'll explain everything
Like,
perfectly.
because since Kiana and I got there earlier, like 2 days earlier, I took it upon myself to learn the fucking train systems
Yeah.
and shit. And so there was always a different bullshit dealing with the fucking ticketing.
Yeah.
So it got to a point where I was like, you know what? Let me just pay for a certain amount and then have everyone just walk straight right behind me. And it worked for most of them. And others, we could.
Especially the 2 days that we were there.
Yeah.
But then after Lesh got fined, I was like, I'm scared.
We gotta
I'm
be careful.
scared.
We're gonna end up in
And then it got to a point where, like,
prison.
I walked in front of the exit so that they could walk through the exit.
Oh my god, yeah. Yeah,
Because
Yeah.
I'm like, this ticket thingy.
that was bold.
Yeah. I didn't really care. Like, honestly, like, it was getting to a point where
It was rough.
I was frustrated.
Yeah.
'Cause,
I
like,
was
we
super
eat-
frustrated.
Even if we would
But-
buy a ticket, it wouldn't work sometimes.
wouldn't work
Or the
sometimes,
where
yeah.
you buy the ticket, the little like kiosk where you buy the
Mhm.
ticket, it wasn't working. Or it
Yeah.
only took cash. Or like the euros. Or it only took card. And it's like,
And there were
And it wouldn't take our cards because they're American.
Yeah. There were people sitting there like a person to get your ticket.
Sitting to help.
Yeah, sitting to help. And they would look at you as you were doing what you were doing. They did
And let
not
you
give a
struggle.
fuck. They were
Yeah.
like, yeah. So
Overall, fuck the metro station in
no,
in
for
Paris.
real.
fuck the public transportation.
That was like one
was
of our
awful.
trials.
Every day. It was a daily
Every day it was
struggle.
something, I thankfully didn't catch the French flu.
I did.
The allergies, you mean?
I did.
The allergies?
I did.
Yeah, you did.
I was in pure denial. Like, I was like, I am
Wow,
not
she's admitting.
sick.
Sorry.
I have allergies. This is gonna go away
This
right
bitch was-
now.
Like from the day I landed, she was already giving sick vibes. She was coughing, a little snotty. I was like, Then the second day after we partied for my
But
birthday,
It was low key enough though to be like allergies. I
that
wasn't,
night, yes.
I
I didn't question
in the
it.
beginning.
No,
from
yeah, I
the
was
very
fine.
minute that you got sick, I was like,
It-
you got sick. I was like, she's sick. But you know what? She knows her body.
Yeah, exactly.
These are allergies.
I didn't question it night 1 or night 2, but night 3,
No. For sure, definitely the first 2 nights, I will say. Because I will say for sure, like, maybe it was a change in weather. Because I do, right now, my immune system is not really good right now. So maybe it was because of that, and I was like, whatever.
yeah.
But again, like previously stated,
Apparently
the
her
night-
allergies last 3 to 6 months.
Yes.
whatever.
Sorry.
I'm not going to talk about that.
Let us know.
Not
if,
going to talk about that.
your allergies also last that long because we
Oh
would like
my
to get Ali in a
gosh,
support group.
My allergies literally
allergies.
turned into sinusitis.
She's a Google diagnoser.
And I am.
Apparently-
I thought I had cancer one time.
When but check me out. When she was spitting her mucus, she would ask.
Yes, we were in our little 4-corner. What is it called? What's hostel that we didn't even know that we bought or rented or whatever the fuck we did.
You guys had to
that
like a public restroom and everything, right?
This showering.
We
was
walk
a
in.
struggle.
First of all, it was down a weird alleyway. It was down a weird alleyway. The whole time we were in Paris, I think we saw the sun once. So when we got there, it was like gloomy and cold, and we're walking down this weird alley, and we're like,
Next to a cemetery.
"Are you sure it's right there?
Next to a
Are
cemetery.
you sure it's right there?" Yeah, our window, straight shot.
Here's the picture.
Yes, we do have a very good
Here's
picture,
the picture
of the cemetery. We were like, okay, that's cute. Finally get in the building from this scary, weird alleyway, and it looks nice.
Yeah, very nice.
Good. I'm like, oh, okay, perfect.
Then
And
you're
then
like, I want to
we're
shower.
checking in. Ali gives her the card. She's like, yeah, by the way, you're gonna have to share a bathroom with everybody on your floor, and we're like,
Yeah, caught me super off guard. And
oh,
before,
she just translated wrong. It was
Yeah.
just like wrong English
Yeah,
words.
yeah.
That's not our floor.
Yeah, like, okay, fine.
Try again.
I literally was like, wait, what? Because like I'm a person that does research.
Yeah.
Apparently I didn't research fucking correctly here. And that's okay, but like in the pictures that were shown on the website, it literally looked I haven't whatever. It literally looked like the bathroom was inside of the fucking room. And I was like, oh,
That's how we get
perfect.
ya.
This
Yeah.
is beautiful.
Honestly, I didn't think anything other than that existed. But yet again, we are in a different country.
Yeah.
But I just didn't think that was... So, for people that don't know, be careful when you go international, especially to Paris, because that's a thing, that you have everybody on your floor, like if you're on the 4th floor, everybody on that floor is shared. There's 2 bathrooms. It's
Two
a
shower
room
heads
you go
and-
in.
yeah,
There's
yeah.
2 shower rooms, and then there's 2 bathrooms with a toilet, and then there's a sink. for
Even the
everybody to use.
toilet was.
Yeah,
Baby,
you
I would
literally walk
squat.
into this room, this big room, and there's like a mirror and a sink, and then to the left of it is, and I think I have a picture even
The
that
two
we can
showers
insert.
first.
There's 2 shower rooms, and it looks like kind of like a porta potty vibes when you go in
Yeah.
there.
It's
And then
literally
right next to those 2 shower rooms are 2 toilets.
And then of course they
Wow.
are accessible with disabled people. So
I
they
just
have
want
their
to
own
say
there.
thank you guys for sacrificing your health and safety.
Honestly,
It was interesting. It was interesting
Yeah.
because like when I would go in there, I'd be like, TMI, I just changed my tampon.
And a
and,
guy
like,
walked in.
Yeah, a guy just walked in.
Uh,
And you know, like
Oy.
sometimes a girl in the mirror, like adjusting herself, making sure everything's okay, and then a
Yeah.
guy walks in, it's like,
are you in the right
can you
bathroom?
get out? Like,
Yeah.
what are you doing?
Wrong room.
Even in like the
Allergies. The French flu. Wait, but yeah, hold on. Because what were you gonna say though? Finish your thought.
I was just gonna say like even at the bars or the clubs that we would go at, like we would have like Kiana and I went to this bar. It was an Irish pub, and you literally shared bathrooms with the guys and the obviously the girls.
It was insane.
Yeah.
Like you walk in, and to the right, there's like these mini barn doors to like literally cover the man's genitals.
Yeah.
That's all it covered.
Yeah.
If they had their
I didn't
shirts
see
off,
any of this while we went
if
out.
they had their shirts off, you would have seen their torso, just not their penises.
You
Right.
didn't
And there
go
was,
to the
like,
Irish pub one,
Oh,
this one.
okay.
There was urinals.
Yeah.
And then to the right was regular stalls.
Wow.
And like,
That's why they be freaky out there.
thank God.
Dude, I saw.
That's why it's called the city of love.
Yeah.
You just see
Fuck
everybody's.
that. More like City of Disappointment.
Oh.
Sorry.
I wasn't disappointed. Like I knew the French were rude, but I just didn't realize they were that rude. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
But okay,
I should have watched Emily in Paris.
Oh,
the the French flu though. Miss Man over here was spitting and asking you,
I
what does
was.
this color mean?
Yes. Yes. In the sink, we did have a sink on our room next to our beds. Just one, just a sink and a
Ew.
counter, and that was it. Yeah. Adi would, like, I'd be laying in bed because there's only so much, you can only lay down in the room. That's
Yeah,
it.
that's all
Or
it's-
stare at the cemetery, whichever you would like to do. Stare at the
Fuck.
cemetery while you're in bed. It
Just
felt like you were in a
you're
cemetery.
Like, I love my life.
we couldn't even watch the TV because it was all in fucking French, of course.
Yes. I turned on the TV, like, all right.
What was it?
What
It
do you
was
think
a
was gonna show
small-ass
up? Cartoon
TV.
Network?
I don't know.
We were watching something. And we
I
were
was
like,
stressed.
Yeah. So we decided to watch Emily in Paris on our
Yes,
iPad.
thank God.
Way
but,
to go. You have something to say?
Ricky, when I catch you, Ricky.
She's like, no, I don't get paid. But yeah, Ali would literally spit in the sink. She'd be like making all these noises, and I'm like, okay, she's not sick. She's not sick.
You're a
not
real
sick.
one. I've
She's
been
not
like,
sick.
yo, cut that shit out.
I was so
Whatever she
scared.
had to do to get better, because like I said, or like Ali said, we were there 2 days early. So I was
Yeah.
like, there's no way that this is not even night one.
Mhm.
Day, like,
We just got here.
I went to
And
the
she's
pharmacy and
already, like, not feeling well and has allergies.
I literally.
She has to
again,
get better. Like, we have so much
Yeah.
more left of this trip.
Yeah.
She's, like, spitting in the sink, and she's like, ugh. And I'm like, and she's like, what does this mean? And I'm like, definitely not regular
Cancer.
spit. I think you need a heart transplant. That's what that looks like.
No, bruh, and like I knew it wasn't allergies after night 2 when she sounded like this.
Well, because
And she lost her voice, and then my dad was feeling sick, and then
my throat
Kiana
was
got
hurting.
sick.
Okay, it only got worse because Kiana
And she
and
kept
I
denying.
left. We literally we were out until like 6 in the fucking
Oh
morning.
yeah, the night
Yeah, we
before
were.
I
And
got
it
there.
got misty. It was raining. It was It dropped to like the 20s, and you know, like this is a different type of weather.
It was
not talking
cold.
About cold.
It was cold.
This is not something you feel.
It was
in
cold.
New York or
Yeah.
wherever. Upstate.
It was, like, bone-chilling cold.
Yes,
Yeah.
it
Yeah.
was fucking.
Like you need your
cold.
layers, or it will hurt. Yeah.
And I was fucking shivering. I couldn't even speak. I couldn't even think.
So what happens when you
straight.
dress like a puta?
Oh,
Sorry,
speak for yourself.
Diablo.
I was warm.
I wasn't.
Yep, we know. Anyways, so
Clothes
like
don't get cold.
I only got worse because we were out for so long of that night, and
no
I knew
rest.
And the
I was-
misting did not, like,
it did nothing.
in
helped.
Paris at night, like when it gets to like I want to say like early mornings, it just starts like misting and it gets really fucking cold. It's so weird.
Yeah.
So that definitely didn't help.
Yeah.
It did not.
We shouldn't have been out that late, but it was a good time and I'm glad we did.
Yeah. No.
We
for
met some
sure.
really cool
Yeah.
people.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Shout out to. You wanna use the names?
Yeah, I mean,
Alright.
they said we could.
All right. All right. Shout out to Omar,
Omar,
Amin,
Baptiste.
Baptiste, and Vibe.
Yes,
And
Vibe. They were all a good time.
Shout out to Vibe for the shots.
And you got to meet Vibe.
Yeah.
And
I mean, yeah.
Amin.
I meet him at the club. Yeah. Cool people, definitely.
their party scene is real lit.
I had a great time the night we went out for my birthday. 10 out of 10.
It was a good night.
It
was a
was.
really
It was
good fucking night.
Probably one of the
It was like top 2.
Yeah,
Top 2 nights of my life.
absolutely it was.
Yeah, it was
It
like
was
I'm
such
not
a good
even like
time.
overhyping it. Like
It
great.
was such a good time. And like even it wasn't just us that were having a good time. Like your dad and your aunt were there.
We were all
And
like,
obviously, you know, they're older. But they were also having a good time.
A good
Everybody
fucking
was
time.
vibing.
yeah.
Even the music that night, the music
Was valid.
better.
It was good.
than the
What's
night
funny
before.
though is we asked Vibe, he's a bartender at a different place. He was like, "Oh, they play mainstream music," and I'm like, we were all like, "What the fuck is
I don't know.
mainstream?"
Did he say mainstream or did
Yeah.
he say
And I'm like, it's gotta be what's on the radio,
mainstream? Yeah.
and that's exactly what we heard. What's on the fucking
Well,
radio?
that was
Yeah.
definitely the night before too. It was definitely the radio music, but from like the 2010s.
Yeah.
So that was throwback
Yeah,
or whatever.
it was throwback.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But overall,
But I appreciated it. It was
No,
good.
yeah.
10 out of 10. I had Blue Long Island and beer and a couple
It
shots.
wasn't blue. It was just a Long Island.
I was yeah.
They
it
don't
was-
have blue Long
They
Islands
don't. Yeah, you're right. I had a couple of Long Islands beer, a couple shots.
The beer she
And
spilled
I
on
was.
my back.
I did.
Oh.
I was very
She just
hyped.
thought you looked a little thirsty.
From the back, yes. I thought
Only
you
from
looked
the back.
just
Drenched
from the
me
back.
From the back.
I was sitting there wiping her with my shirt, which oh my god! By the way, sorry.
Okay, it better be funny.
So fun fact: when you go to clubs out there in a lot of places, like you have to turn in your coat,
When it's winter.
And you have
Yeah.
to pay.
and you have to. It's like a little tip, you know,
Yeah.
couple
What was it?
a couple
Like a euro?
Yeah, centos,
It was
whatever.
2 euros.
I don't remember.
think
It
it was
wasn't
2 euros.
much.
It was 2 euros, which is just like penny. or
Wow.
a cent.
While we're getting in line to get
A
in,
coin.
we notice that there's, sorry if this offends anybody, but a black, tall bodyguard.
I don't even know what you're gonna say.
And we know Kiana's into black, tall men
Mhm.
in general.
Mhm.
So, you know, she's doing her thing,
Like
getting
always.
padded up.
Mhm.
We're paying to get in, my dad and I, and my dad goes, my dad goes,
That's funny as fuck for this.
Kiana likes NBA? And like the joke, I didn't register. And I'm like, no, like she likes NFL guys, like she like linebackers, like big boys. And he's like, no, NBA, negro bien alto. I was like, Allergies.
Thanks, Ali. Thanks.
The French fucking flu.
Listen, I'm fine now.
What are
I
we?
don't know
A
why
week?
you're
A
not
week
fine.
out? A week out, and I'm still having these allergies because they last for 3
to 6 months. Oh fuck. Oh man, but yeah, negro bien alto. That's probably one of the best jokes out there.
Dude, that was goated.
It is
Top
definitely
two.
number one. That shit
Yeah.
was so funny.
Yeah, I think what was also
And
funny.
It's perfect. It's perfect.
And he said it so calm too. Like no,
Like he just came to like a
negro bien alto. Like
It's
like
like
I should have known.
Like, he came to a conclusion. Like,
Yeah.
like suddenly
Yeah.
he just understood me on a different level.
yeah.
I
when
was
he
like,
said that.
I was like, fuck, that's good. Aw, hula.
She wants
But
to go
yeah.
first. Sit down.
I think it was also funny watching her complain while we were going up the Eiffel Tower.
It never fails.
I've
Oh,
never seen you
any
that mad
trip-
before. I
no,
thought.
the zip line.
Oh, the zip line in
The
Puerto
fucking
Rico.
zip line.
Okay, yeah,
Listen,
that was the exact
the
same
type-
type of mad. Like you
Yes.
didn't want to talk to us.
Yes.
You didn't want to do anything.
The first time.
You were like, I'm not going up there.
Yeah.
And it's
Like,
my fault. I don't
she-
know why I haven't learned because I'm very much Ali's the investigator. Lesh is the
I just
I
want
want
to
to do
it.
this, and this. And
Yeah.
Ali's like, all right, let me research. Let me see which spot is best, whatever. And then I'm just the send me how much it is.
Yeah.
I don't care.
I swear to God.
One of my stipulations is no fucking heights. I hate heights. They did that shit in Puerto Rico with the zip line. Fine.
We learned.
I also don't like to exercise. I don't like labor. I don't like sweating. I just like to look cute. And it was already fucking cold.
It was very cold.
And Lesh is like, yeah, like we're gonna do the elevators. I see the elevators. I'm like, we're locked in. Like we're doing the elevators. Fine, not concerned.
Yeah, I didn't even know we were doing stairs yet.
And then I
we did
see
not
all
know.
these
We-
people
for sure we
going
did
up the
not know.
stairs,
And I was like, that's
and
gotta,
I'm like,
it's gotta be for people that booked today.
Yeah.
We've been
I'm like,
booked.
you know, I have a.
We're VIP. Like we've been booked this fucking tour. Like why us? Why would we have to clap? That was my thought process. Sorry, go ahead.
I'm like,
'Cause I feel
I'm
you.
wanting to believe Lesh so bad.
Yeah, I'm like,
Like,
we got the
why would
elevator.
she lie to me? You know, like I can tell whenever they're lying, and I'm like, and then I'm like, Lesh, I don't know, and I'm looking at Ali like, I don't know, like I have a weird feeling. There's so many people going up these damn stairs right now. I find it hard to believe that we're the ones that's going on these damn elevators.
The Americans.
We are the ones going on the elevators. Okay, sure.
How did we find out? The tour guy was just
I
like,
think the tour guide, because honestly, in all honesty, lesson, I did not know.
Nobody knew.
We did. It just says guided tour.
I'm thinking they're gonna guide that bitch through the
I don't
elevator.
know. I need to talk to whoever runs that because that's a scam. Because I would have never allowed them
Nowhere
to
does
sign
it
me
say
up
stairs.
No,
to
it
do
did
that.
not.
Yeah.
Would you guys have done that knowing that it was stairs?
I would have been like, let's look for another option.
Yeah, we wouldn't have done that to you. We
Or
know-
if not, I would have been like, I think it's enough just seeing the fucking tower.
I would have.
'Cause it was
at
like-
the bottom for you guys.
It was
I don't know,
300
you guys wanna do it?
steps.
I thought it was more than 380.
It was 300. I know it added up to 694, which I rounded up to like 700. So if you like divide 694 or something, it's like 300 and something steps just going, not even halfway.
It's
To their
300
second level.
to get to like to be above ground.
Well, they counted their first level. That's what they counted. They count
The
the
ground
floor
level is 1.
is 0.
Oh,
for
it's
them.
0.
Yeah.
So one is
one is already
Oh.
300
Yeah.
steps.
300
One
something steps. And
Kiana?
then another 300 something steps
to get to the middle.
and then another.
Well,
some-
to
No,
get
you have
to-
to
to
take the
get-
elevator to the summit.
yeah,
Yeah.
to the summit,
Another-
which
yeah,
we
yeah.
didn't pay for, and
No,
that's
we did
fine.
not.
I'm scared of heights.
Yeah, no.
But we climbed the first 300, and the entire time, all you hear is
She was like, the tour guide was like, okay, like, are we ready? Like, if you walk at like a moderate, or if you climb these fucking stairs, it's not even walking, you're climbing at a moderate pace. What she said, it's gonna take like 10 minutes.
10 minutes,
But
yeah.
if you run up it, it's gonna take like 5.
yeah.
And I was like, 10 minutes of climbing? Are you kidding me?
Bro, it was dead silent, but I promise you, all you heard was. I'm like,
I was so mad.
And
And then we got up there, and I'm like,
I'm not going up. Literally, that's the first thing he told
I'm
us.
like, I don't really care to see any of this that I'm looking at right now. I don't give a
She
fuck.
was
and
fed
Ali
up.
and Lesh were like, come on, like, let's
Let's
come over
do
here.
it,
And I was
like-
like,
I was like, you never know when we're gonna be here again. And you're like, I
We
have
were
no
trying to
interest.
convince Kiana
yeah, I was like,
so
I don't give a
bad.
fuck right now.
Literally, I was like, okay, well, we'll be right back.
And then she was talking forever, and I was
Yeah, the
falling
tour guide.
asleep.
Oh my
Oh
god.
my
We all
God.
were. I was like,
Dude,
Oh my-
ella
and
me-
there was
me-
no place to sit down. My fucking feet were killing me.
Uh-huh.
And then she's like, okay, another 300 and whatever stairs.
Mhm.
And then they're trying to convince me. And I'm like, there is no fucking convincing me right now. I will die before I climb another one stair. And it wasn't the end of the climbing the stairs, because then we had to go to whatever the fuck the place the arch is called. And we had to climb more stairs.
Yeah, the art, that one sucked.
No, that one.
Because there was no breaks and there's people behind
I
you.
felt like I was getting dizzy because it's like,
Yeah, it was
It's
like
a
this
spiral, yeah.
to go into the arch. And like there was people behind us, so like
and there was no
you
place,
really cannot stop.
there was no place to like, at least in the Eiffel Tower, there was a place
What
to
your
stop and let
dad
people
did?
pass.
Oh my
wait, but
god.
that was in the
That was
church
the
though,
chapel.
too?
So
Yeah, that was a chapel.
really like be ready to climb a lot of fucking stairs out there.
Yeah, if you really want to do the Eiffel
Yeah.
Tower.
Make sure you book the
Sorry.
elevators.
Yeah. Or make sure you get your exercise in with the stairmasters.
Or just
Yeah.
don't do it.
Or just
because we also did
I
the
really-
Arc de Triomphe as said, and we thought there was fucking elevators too, and there weren't. There was more
that
stuff.
one's
Yeah.
that was just
They
stairs.
kept promising me, they were like, don't worry, Key.
I'm pretty
There's
sure.
going to be
thought
elevators.
we-
There's going to be
you know,
elevators.
Yeah.
It's fine.
There was elevators. We just
And then we
couldn't
get
use
up there,
and
and then Lesh
no-
is like,
I was like,
just like waiting for me to see that we have to climb stairs.
it's like I'm so
And
sorry.
like every swirl that we turn around, I'm like, all right, we're there. We're like, there's going to be an elevator right there.
It was never
No,
ending.
you kept going.
That
and
was
going
eternal.
And going and going.
I felt like that was more steps than
And
the
then
Eiffel Tower.
you got to a floor, and then you had to keep going.
Yeah, and I
it's
was like, even I was fed up.
Yeah,
I was
we
like,
were all
yo.
fed up at that point.
I took like maybe 2 pictures, and I was like, let's go.
La
I'm
verdad,
done.
todavía me dolían hasta ese día,
Yeah.
like, it
And
was
then,
bad.
funny enough, like the next day, no, or the last day, we're back with stairs. We went to the same chapel, and we're climbing up. We get to the, the beautiful glass. Whatever, it's time to wrap up. We're going down now.
Follow the leader, because I'm
And
smart for this.
Ali's first, Key, then me, my dad, or my aunt, my dad, and my dad. But there was a lot of farting in this trip, FYI.
A lot
No.
of farting, a lot of pooping.
There wasn't. The only lot of farting that came from was Lesh and her dad, because they are related, clearly.
So you're telling me you didn't fucking fart out there?
No.
Whatever, you're misconstipated.
I pooped maybe once,
Really?
and I was proud of myself for that.
Just one time?
I just get
Yeah.
weird.
Yeah.
I just get weird.
Yeah.
But yeah, if we ever talk about pooping or farting, it's always coming from from Lesh,
It's just my
obviously.
asshole.
But if her dad's there and involved, it's also her dad
Times
too
two.
that partakes.
No,
So-
times 2, more like times fucking 50.
All right, whatever. Anyways, we're obviously in an old church, and like this is like back in the day, so it's like a tight ass fucking little.
Small steps.
Yeah, like-
small column to go down.
It's like the walls
Tight
here
space.
and the other walls here. Like you
It's
could get
really tight.
claustrophobic.
Yeah, it's really tight.
But my dad goes ahead and signals me.
What's the signal?
No. Irnos, irnos,
Yeah.
irnos, but irnos in Spanish means leave.
yeah.
So it
Irnos.
means get the fuck out because I just farted. And this man let it rip. And as soon as he went like this, I was like, Ali, go, 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 go.
And we are booking it down the
Like,
stairs.
I've never seen this
Speedy
bitch run
Gonzalez.
like that before.
We are booking it.
All you hear is taka, taka. We're like horse, taka, 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 taka. And then apparently 2 ladies behind my dad were like speaking French, and they were like, yuck.
They got pink eye for sure. They had to shut the
Cooked.
church down after
Cooked,
that.
bro. Like cooked. So yeah, and then there was another time where you don't remember though, but it was like after the night we went out, and like I had beer and Long Island's.
Oh.
So we're taking the subway to go to the Louvre, and we pass the first stop. Somebody decides to fucking sit with us, and it was just fucking weird. But like, you guys ever fart and you don't know what's coming? It just gets
I
out.
think you have a loose
No.
asshole.
Whatever.
No.
I have
Watery.
a watery. So whatever. A fart of mine.
I forgot about that.
It wasn't even like a fart. It was just like air that needed to get out.
Yeah, it was finding. It found
Yeah.
its way out of your asshole.
Some way, somehow.
And it was like, brah. And everybody heard it.
like a gunfire.
Yeah, and everybody heard it except Kiana.
And
But
Kiana was sitting right next to Les.
literally.
Yeah, I don't remember this.
You
I
were
have no
zoned the
recollection
fuck out.
of this.
But the guy,
Or
the
you always
stranger, the stranger
I'm numb to it.
that sat with us, he was on his phone and he had glasses on. Like they were like, replace like old people.
Oh my god. Oh.
And he had like dirty nails. I fart.
I remember this.
He looked at me, gave me like the biggest look of shame, raised his glasses up, and was like swiping through his phone. And I know he was like, these stupid Americans. Like, it was so awkward. But my dad was laughing. My aunt was like,
I remember this now.
Yeah.
I remember this.
woo, that
It
was
a time.
that was interesting.
That's funny. I remember that.
You know, Ali was fighting for her life with her allergies.
Lost my voice for 3 days.
I had my gases.
I was just
She was
pissed I
doing a
had to
lot of
climb the
cardio.
stairs. Yeah.
exercising.
But there
My
was
feet were hurting. Remember my toe?
yeah.
Oh my
yeah, you
gosh,
were
that's
bleeding.
the bloody
Yeah, like my
toe.
I skinned my big toe
Yeah, you did.
from
For my
heels,
birthday
and
dinner,
that's
you're
why I
wearing
don't wear heels
Mm.
because they made me run with heels.
Yeah, because we almost missed the train.
And not
Wait.
even run.
Oh.
Like I'm telling you, like
Yo.
I was the last one because I was wearing heels, so I was like, walking slower than them. And then all of a sudden,
The
we see
train-
the train
We didn't
It
know-
kept
it kept
going.
going.
It
go
kept
past us,
going.
and we're like, oh, is that the train we're supposed to take?
Mind you,
And then
it's
Ali's like, yes, let's go. And everybody is like booking
We
it.
all booked it.
Like it
You
was
hear-
we
life
don't
or
hear
death.
Kiana though.
Like
But
it
she's
was
wearing
life
heels.
or death.
So you think you're gonna hear taka 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 taka
Right.
taka? We didn't hear shit, so we thought she fell. And then we look back and she's in the train with us. But like, even my dad was like, "Dale, Kiana, taka 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 taka." But there was no taka taka taka. Your toes were hugging your fucking heel.
so bad. Yeah. Like I've had
You
to
were like,
run
grip
so
'em.
fast. Like she's a runner, she's a track star. That was
Taka taka
me.
taka.
Because if I got left there,
Oh my god, no, that would have been
No,
really
that-
bad.
No, yeah.
that
That
would have been terrible.
I think
I don't even know their 911 number.
I don't even.
They
yeah.
probably don't even
they
speak
don't
English.
No, they're gonna be like, huh?
I would have just been sitting there crying with my heels
To
and my
a
bloody
fudge.
toe.
To it fudge. No, but clearly, like we each had our own little battles, but there was a major battle.
And it was the last night. And it was the very
Oh
last
my
battle that we could take
fuck.
before. It was our 13th reason.
This was our 13th reason, and
For sure.
It was bad.
who would like to start it?
Let's say we are in our Airbnb. Lovely Leshy Poo here is taking a shower. I am finishing packing up because the next day we are heading back home. And so is Kiana, right? You were also packing, or you were doing something. You were doing something.
We were all just getting ready to
we
go
were
back
all
home.
we were all
Yeah.
getting ready to go back home. and
Yeah,
Leshy's
yeah.
in
We were in the
shower.
room together.
Yeah. And so next thing you know,
And I was faced towards you, so you saw it first.
yes. So I'm this is the door. This is me packing, and then Kiana's right here. Next thing you know, I look to my right, and I'm like, Kiana, there's water coming out of the bathroom. And we start to fully fucking panic.
I was
because I'm not talking
panicking.
about like a little stream.
Panicking.
I'm not talking about like a little puddle. I'm talking about like fully fucking waterfall.
Like, somebody's
3
trying to drown
inches.
us.
No, like slip and slide.
Yes.
Like we put some soap on that bitch. Woo!
Yes.
Straight
Yeah.
up.
And we start to panic. And so like.
And and thank God. I don't know what your dad was doing, but I saw him with a squeegee like thing.
Because when he showered, he slipped. And water came out.
No way.
That was
That was his karma.
that was the first problem though.
Yeah, that was his karma.
But thank God I saw your dad with that. Briefly, I remember having a memory
You're like, oh,
of
there's
seeing
a
him with
squeegee.
the squeegee thing.
Yeah.
So Ali was like stuck in the room trying to
Yeah.
move our stuff because your laptop was out, the phones
Yeah.
were out, everything was out
Our
on the floor.
Our luggage is the
And-
clothes.
I'm like, oh my God, the squeegee. Where the fuck is the squeegee? I can't find it. And I'm like panicking. I'm like, oh my God, okay, towel. We only have 3 fucking towels. The
For
towels
5
are on
people?
rotation
For 5
between
people.
5 people.
5 people.
We can't afford to lose a towel. Towel's the last
For
resort.
4 nights, I didn't dry my vagina because I didn't want to put my vagina on the towel
dry.
that my aunt was putting her face on.
How considerate.
I was being mindful. Usually, I
That's
grab
really
that shit
considerate.
and I'm like,
Damn.
Damn.
Fuck.
She's not kidding.
I've seen her do it.
Yeah, I was. Yeah.
yes, you guys have seen my vagina. Totally.
Um,
But hold on. I'm in the shower, right? As mentioned. And I'm like in the shower, like, it's my last night. I'm going to enjoy this. I'm going to enjoy myself. I put music on. And as soon as I click play, 5 seconds into the song, dun dun dun. And I'm like, what?
so annoyed. And I'm like,
we didn't know how to tell Lesh like
I was
in a soft voice because her dad was sleeping in the living room.
Yes, I didn't want to wake him up. At that time,
How
I
mindful.
didn't really know what was happening.
Yeah.
I just knew that Lesh needed to get out of the fucking shower and turn
ASAP.
the water off now. Like now was too late.
Yeah.
And I was like, get out now. Like stop it right now and
And
get
she's
out.
like,
It's flooding.
what?
It's flooding.
She's like, what?
And like the music is going. She's like, what? And I'm like, oh, get the fuck out. like respectfully get out now.
And I'm like, stop the music.
And she has like the towel wrapped around. And she's like,
And I'm like, in my head, I'm like, how
And
do
I'm
you
like,
not feel it?
it's
Like, how do you not
Ali's
see?
swimming right now.
I was like, okay, fine, like whatever. And
I'm like squeegeeing for my life. Just now it's going into the room beside ours.
yeah,
Where your aunt
my
was
aunt was
Yes,
sleeping.
yes.
Yeah,
So now like it's gonna get her stuff too.
Yeah.
So I'm like, I can't squeegee fast. I'm squeegeeing her room and then our room and then her room and then our room and then like we have to make a
more
decision.
cardio.
Yeah, we
so
have to
I
make a
ended up
decision.
grabbing all the towels and I just
We're like, Lesh, give up the towel.
Now I'm like, wait, let me say goodbye.
Let me wipe my vagina for one last time.
mind you, Lesh had to go back in and rinse.
I had to finish showering.
Yeah.
I did like intervals, you know.
And not even that was like,
I still
Enough.
felt dirty.
Solamente me faltaba I forgot, I switched it in Spanish, I'm sorry. I'm gonna say it in Spanish because I can't even think in English right now. Solamente me faltaba a mí para bañarme.
Yeah, she had to shower
So-
still.
Yeah, thank you. I had a
So-
shower still. And that was not fun.
She had to do intervals as well.
and use my t-shirt because we had no more towels.
And I was on my period as well. And no, I did not clean. Oh, well, I
didn't
cleaned my
do the
vagina. I
lash?
just didn't do the lash with my vagina on a t-shirt because that's just
Well, at
not
least you had
my
something to
fault.
dry
I don't
yourself
care.
up
Yeah.
with
Well-
because I had to put clothes on while I was still fucking soaked. And if there's anything that I hate more than a lying ass bitch is putting on clothes while I'm humid and can I finish
Sorry,
talking?
I'm so
Jeez.
sorry.
If there's anything that I hate more than a lying ass bitch is putting on clothes while I'm wet and humid from the fucking shower. And I had to do that. Mind you, the only shit I had was fucking sweats. Fucking sweats and a thick ass sports bra. Hold on. I came out the fucking bathroom losing it. Like I was tweaking. Like I was like, if there's anything I hate more.
I wish I got a video because that was the funniest thing I've ever seen.
I got
it was
so
like out of a
scared.
movie.
I was tweaking.
I was scared for my life
Like,
when I saw
I was
Lesh.
fed
She
the
was
fuck up.
literally like the Inside Out movie, that angry
Flame-
character.
Flames.
Literally.
Flames.
Like red as fuck.
Everything was silent after that.
Everybody was laughing.
And I think
My aunt-
Lesh threw herself in bed and went to sleep.
I did. I was like, I'm so fucking done. I'm so glad to be American. I'm ready to go home. The only time I'll probably ever say that shit because god damn. That was terrible.
It was bad. It was bad. And like not even the 3 towels that we used
Was enough.
was enough.
We also had to use toilet paper.
Yes.
Pink
Toilet paper.
Toilet paper.
Don't ask us why.
How the fuck did pink toilet paper get pink? I don't know. It's still a concern. I don't know if my vagina should have
Maybe it's
endured
more
that.
pink now.
I should look.
Yeah. Yeah.
Good one. But yeah, we had to use 2 rolls of toilet paper to try to get up because we had nothing.
Nothing
This
else.
Airbnb was shit.
No paper towels. And like, you know, it's international, so we're thinking like, you know, maybe this is probably normal. The towel stuff, not normal. We reached out to the host, never heard back, but whatever. We tried to survive with what we had.
Yeah, like not okay. Fine,
Yeah.
we don't have enough towels.
We don't have a mop.
fine.
Okay. We'll squeegee this one out. We did our best. You know, we stopped the flooding, but battle scars were earned from Paris.
Like
Since day one.
to give you guys a visual of how bad the flooding was. I didn't think it was gonna stop. Like I thought we were gonna have to carry everything out.
Yeah.
We
Find
can't-
somewhere else to stay.
And like find somewhere else to stay or just stay up until our flights, which would have
'Cause
sucked.
We didn't
That
know
would've
if it was
sucked.
actually the tub or if it was the toilet. Like, it was just...
Yeah, it was bad.
We know
That
what caused
the-
it now.
Yes, we do.
Yeah.
But the water was so high that it got the doors. It damaged the doors.
Yeah.
And
And
like
the floors.
the doors were up a little.
Yeah.
It wasn't like completely on the ground.
But it was up, so...
But it didn't damage the bottom. I'm sorry. It did not damage the bottom of the doors. That
It wasn't terrible.
Like it wasn't terrible.
But that's a lot of water for the door to get water
reach.
No,
damaged.
for
Yeah,
sure.
correct.
No, of course.
Yeah. So.
But yeah, there was.
It's terrible. Now we're fighting the Airbnb host. So
Yeah. Let me just say this.
You
one
guys
part.
pray for us because
just one part.
that was terrible. We don't deserve to pay for that.
Just the audacity to say that the flooding was our fault due to clogged up fucking hairs
and sperm.
That was it was clearly a fucking wig that was clogged up on that shit.
I was gonna say that because it wasn't just a few hairs.
Yeah, no.
Pulled
out a bunch of fucking
a wig, a whole wig,
and had the decency to be like, hair has to be removed in order for the flooding not to have happened. And I'm like,
wait, what?
Because that's the first thing I'm gonna do when I check into Airbnb.
That's your fucking job.
From now on, any Airbnb we go to, I'm like, are we ready to drain out the hair?
Right.
We're gonna be plumbers.
Yeah, we are. Yeah, we fucking are. God damn. I mean,
and he sent us pictures.
Yeah, he did.
On the flight. Ali and I saw it because
Lesh didn't have Wi-Fi.
Yeah, you didn't have Wi-Fi on the plane,
flight.
but we did.
It's because I'm gay.
And I saw them, and I was like, "There's no way." Because first, it started off as like, "I'm sorry for your guys' like
inconvenience."
Yeah, sorry for the inconvenience. Yeah,
like telling him everything that we've experienced.
Because we did. Sorry to cut you off, but we did tell him when it happened. Like we
literally as it was happening. Yeah, I sent the message. So
but there was no response from him until the next day, which we had already.
We were already out.
We had early flights. Yeah. So then Kiana and I are receiving these fucking messages in flight back home,
the middle of the Atlantic Ocean,
literally. And I got so fucking heated. Like I did not speak one word. I was just maquinando en mi cabeza. ¿Qué carajo yo le iba a decir? Yeah. And so I started.
Ali cooked them.
Because at first, like, it took a turn. At first, his message was like, I'm sorry you guys, had that experience, whatever. He was apologetic. Then he must have got there and saw everything, or his maid that he said he'd had, but the Airbnb didn't look like he had a maid unless he's his own maid. Yeah. Because it was kind of dirty. Yeah. And then he started sending us all these pictures of like everything that the water damage. We're like, yeah, we told you that. Like, are you showing us this for fun?
What did you think flooding means?
Yeah, like, I don't know why you're sending us
I wasn't being dramatic.
Pictures.
It wasn't a spill. It actually flooded.
Your negligence of low maintenance.
Yeah. So like overall, we're in a battle.
And there was supposed to be a washer and dryer that we could use there.
But they were unplugged.
They weren't even plugged in, and they look like hell. They look
like you need a book to figure out.
Yeah, it was awful.
It was just, when you travel international, things are different, and we definitely learned that. There was a lot of things that we learned out there.
And we adjusted.
Yeah.
But there were certain things out of our control.
Of course.
Before y'all start talking, there was things out of our control.
A lot of things.
We had to
rolled
make
with
do
the
with
punches.
what we
and we
had.
made the absolute best out of it because we still had a good time.
Yeah, we did.
Like, I
had a great time with my best friends.
We're not complaining. A lot of people don't get this opportunity to go out of the country or even travel. And we got to travel together and make memories. And we're not complaining. We're just telling you our experience.
I definitely complained a lot when I was there. I'm not gonna lie.
Oh, we all did. Yeah.
Our trials and tribulations. But allergies,
sickness,
farting, stairs,
and my toe.
Collectively, flooding. Huh. And these are just the main things. Like, if we sat here and went through everything, we'll probably need like 3 episodes.
No, for real.
But like, shout out to us for making the best out of it. And I just want to say thank you both for sacrificing, your finances, your time off from work, stress, health, stability, all those things. I'm very appreciative. And thank you for celebrating my birthday with me.
I would have done it again though.
Yeah, I would too. Yeah, I would too.
Great.
It was definitely
and I'm glad that we
one
that
for
together.
The books, and
because
it was amazing.
I was trying to go. Ali was really up in the air, like probably not gonna go.
Yeah.
But then we all.
Yeah.
Y'all made it work.
I was like literally like 30 days before booking the flight. Yeah. Like this was very last minute for me.
Very, but shit, you guys.
We did it.
You guys are real for that. So to wrap it up. I think we should do a question like we always do, but we were in France, right? Mm-hmm. France is probably not the oldest country, but one of those, founded before the US of A. And clearly horses were transportation back in the day. And I actually saw this on Instagram not too long ago where it's like, imagine if we had to leave the club with horses as our transportation.
I don't think I would be alive.
With you, I would have to pray that the horse has a built-in GPS.
With me,
because you live in Claremont.
My horse is probably also a drunk as well. So we're both fucked.
You're not making it. I would have to tie her to the fucking horse and slap the horse and pray it's going straight to Claremont.
Kiana has no sense of direction.
Like at all.
Whatsoever.
Me, I feel like I would ride my horse and like try to pick up a girl or something with it. Like, do you need to go home?
Your horse would be able to do tricks.
Yeah, I'd be like, check me out.
Your horse would know how to fart.
Ali's horse.
Look what I learned.
Ali's horse would be like ones with spots.
Ali's horse
particular.
would be the prettiest horse you've ever seen.
Yeah, my
particular,
horse was
like to the T,
prettiest one.
not a hair misaligned.
But scared to actually take her home. Scared to actually be a horse.
Scared to be in the public eye.
But like, just imagine, guys, like we're leaving the club, and it's like, oh, where are you at? Right here by this haystack.
Oh, actually, my horse isn't here, guys. Have you seen my horse?
The fuck? Do you have a beeper for it? You imagine you gotta like whistle.
I don't even know how to whistle. That shit would be hard for me.
Well, what if you had to take a horse to the club? She don't like them, mate.
She doesn't like horses.
Let us
She doesn't like the
know
club.
how you would get home if you had
The
to.
club?
Well, I mean, you're gonna get home
Real.
with the horse, but are you actually making it? Would you make it?
No, absolutely not.
I would
Me and my
make it.
horse aren't making it.
No. You'd be on the newspaper, because back then there was no.
True. I don't even. Yeah. No, actually, I don't even think there was a newspaper like back when they were using
But there
horses.
must have been.
It was all word of
Yeah.
mouth. So like my variation of stories would be insane.
The good with the fat ass, she was lost.
They started off great. Ass was jumping. They looked
With
good.
the amount of brick roads there are, yes. That
and
you would
then,
Taka, taka, taka,
and then
taka,
she
taka.
started to fall. And then the horse like,
Fell too.
yeah, the horse forgot how to gallop. And then they passed by a Coke shop, like Coca-Cola.
Oh, okay.
I
And
was
they
about to
both
say,
got
whoa.
distracted.
Yeah.
And there was probably some like tall
Starbucks
black man on a
or
horse over
Starbucks.
there.
NBA.
NBA.
And then my horse thought his horse looked good. So like we just never made it home.
Never made it home. I made it home. I know for a fact. I'd be a good cowboy or good Frenchman. I don't know.
I would have made it home with some trials and tribulations for sure.
Yeah. I could just see you complaining. You're like, my hair. Slow
Yes.
down. My
Yes.
fucking hair.
And then she's always like wearing shades, so her shades are just like flipping up and down.
Yeah.
You imagine? You could do it right now. Do it. No. Like,
Wait.
No,
like put them
behind
on.
your ear.
Put them on. And then. Taka, 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 taka. Anyways, that's our question. That's our story time for this month. Hope you guys enjoyed it. If you're thinking about going to Paris, take the trip. But no, take the trip, but be
No,
ready.
Definitely do it.
Be ready for a culture shock.
You're gonna,
Yeah.
definitely be there with people that
Don't like you.
you can endure hard times
Sorry.
with.
Yeah, that.
You can endure hard times
That.
with.
Don't listen
because
to that.
I
Listen
don't
to
even-
her.
The food there, it
Terrible.
was also terrible.
I enjoyed the food.
I didn't. At
I'm
all.
sorry. Who serves fucking scrambled eggs as a fucking soup? That was disgusting.
Thank you guys for listening to our episode.
And if you like soupy eggs, it's a place for you.
You know.
And no seasoning at all.
No flavor. No flavor.
Well, yeah, I mean.
Like, we understand the food is not processed, which is even better. But like, they
Yeah,
don't
we're not
believe-
complaining about the
We're
healthiness.
not. Yeah, we're not complaining about that. We're complaining about there's no fucking flavor. Sorry.
ready to sign us out. Yeah. As always, Kiana's going to sign us out.
Is this always going to be our outro?
Of
Yeah.
course. Why
We've
would
been
we
doing it
change
for a while now.
Okay, it's like our thing. Okay.
Yeah.
And this is your favorite trio. Made it through Paris. We're back. And this is Sin Fitro signing out.
Hey.
Bye-bye.